I'm Kevin Frazier. Time to get busy. The Hornets come in looking to prove that Bourbon Street's not the only hot spot in the Crescent City. Jamal Mashburn has the full complement of big man moves. We are in for a treat tonight. They'll match up against the Spurs. Emmanuel Ginobili has to be the catalyst today and turn this game into a track meet. Spurs, Hornets, it's going to be hot.
Welcome, everybody. The stage is set right here at the Hornets Arena in New Orleans. Bob Fitzgerald here with Tom Tolbert. Tom, looking at these two starting lineups, I see a lot of playmakers out there. Who do you think are going to be the two key players?
Fitz, here's someone we need to take a look at. Jamal Mashburn is a player we're going to have to keep our eyes on. It's not too often you see someone who's got the complete package. On the other side, you've got another good shooter. Emmanuel Ginobili is full out, pedal to the metal when he hits the court. He's got terrific acceleration, and that causes the D all kind of problems.
Thanks, Tom. Just about time to tip it off. The Spurs control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. To Nesterovic. He's wanted. And that's his first block of the game.
He made that block look easy, Fitz.
Caught by Wesley. Nabbed by Davis. Skip to Wesley. Here comes the double team. The 12-footer was off the mark by Wesley.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you got to concentrate to knock him down.
Pass caught by Ginobili. To Parker. Clock down to 6. Parker with the crossover. Call it splashdown by Parker.
Not quite inside, not quite outside. That little shot can cause hesitation with some players.
Davis has it. Davis takes the shot from about 16. Not there for him. Keeps the ball alive.
Roll that replay, please. I gotta see this one again.
The Spurs have it. To Ginobili. Caught by Parker. Parker glides in, drops it in on the layup.
When you are that small and that quick, you're gonna present some matchup problems.
The Hornets take it up court with a narrow deficit, 4-2. To Wesley. Wesley commits the charge in. That is his first foul of the game.
About perfect defensive read. He was set, he knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
To Duncan, pump fakes. Nesterovic shoots it, can't cash in from the left block.
That's one of those shots where everything looks good to the last second.
To Mashburn. Jabs. Mashburn lets it go from the wing. Not this time. The offensive rebound was capitalized by Brown.
Boy, the coach can't be happy with that one. That was just like a layup drill. Everyone just standing around.
Stolen. Here's the break.
That wasn't one of those poke steals. He took the ball away like a man.
Can't convert on the fast break. Misfired by Brown. To Nesterovic. Nesterovic goes to the hook. Ripped down inside by Brown. To Mashburn. Dumps it off. Mashburn takes a turnaround J. The defensive rebound by Nesterovic. To Bowen. Lob to Duncan. Duncan uses the drop step.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
Two-point differential between the teams.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes the three. Off target for 3.
Great scorers never met a shot they didn't like. I'm sure that miss is not going to slow him down.
To Ginobili. Right side pass. Ginobili releases with no one near him. It's good.
That's the way you do it in practice. You work the ball around until you find the man with the best scoring opportunity.
To Davis. Brown is calling for it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
Now that's how you play the passing lanes on the inside.
To Ginobili. Duncan releases from 15. Not there for him.
A few more feet in, and he would have had a good chance to sink that one.
To Mashburn. Pump fakes. Nesterovic was parked down low and got hit with a 3-second call. He gets it to fall. Back to Brown. To Mashburn. Mashburn fires from the right block. No one's home.
He's a nightmare on the low block. You've done your job when you stop him.
To Nesterovic.
That foul has just got him into trouble very early in this game, Fitz.
Wesley will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Nesterovic will come off the floor.
Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. 42 seconds here in the first quarter. To Brown. He's double teamed.
Watch him fade back on this one. That makes a shot even harder. But you got to take what the defense gives you.
The Spurs have it and are up 3.
Lob to Rose. There's the steal.
Wow, that's got to be embarrassing. He got right in his face and just took the ball from him. Give it to me.
Skip to Alexander. Alexander puts it up inside. Hits it.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
Parker brings it up. To Parker. Parker unloads from deep, three-point range. No way, no how. Made by Duncan.
He went with the old school hook on that one. It seems like every player used to have that shot. Now only a couple guys in the league possess the ability to shoot a hook.
There's the horn, and we've got a tight one. At the end of one, it's 12-9. Mashburn throws it in to start the second. To Mashburn. Brown is looking for the ball. They get him the ball. Brown uses the drop step. Count that last jumper by Brown.
I don't know if the inside game is the first thing that leads to mind when you think of this guy, but I like the way he cashed in on that one.
Bowen glides in. The rejection with perfection. And it's sent out of bounds. Pump fakes. Skip to Ginobili. Wesley made the nab back there, records his first steal.
He read that pump fake perfectly, made a quick stab at the ball, and came away with the steal.
Mashburn goes with the fadeaway, misses the jumper, deflected, and it's right to him.
Way to be there for his teammate. That wasn't his man, but he got over there in time to make the play.
The fast break. To Brown. Brown takes the quick shot.
The height advantage really comes into play here. It's just too easy when you have that many inches on your defender.
Just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. To Ginobili. Pass right side. Received by Duncan. Ginobili with the crossover. The step back J was off the mark by Ginobili. To Mashburn. Dumps it off. Here comes the double team. Wesley goes glass. Swatted away. A rare rebound by Ginobili.
Bruce Bowen.
The Hornets have the ball and are down 1. Dumps it off. He's doubled up. Gets the pass off.
Mashburn fires.
Can't cash in from close range.
When you get inside and come away empty, you're always a little angry at yourself, or a lot angry at yourself.
Bowen shoots from the post. Automatic.
Bowen.
That was a nice finish there.
The Hornets
Work it up court. To Mashburn. Left wing pass. To Brown. Brown leaps up. Powers it down.
He's not going to throw down the flashiest dunks. All he cares about is getting the deuce.
And the Spurs work it up. They're shooting 53% from the floor. Parker sails in. And the ref calls a foul.
Boy, that is a super play right there. I mean, to be able to go up and know you're going to get hammered and finish the shot anyway, that's incredible.
Good for the three-point play. The Hornets are just behind here, 19-15. To McGlure. Pump fakes. To Brown. Brown unloads from 10 feet out.
I dug this play in real time. I'm digging it even more in the replay.
Just over 2 minutes here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Parker fired from the post. Ripped down inside by Mashburn. To Mashburn. Mashburn releases. Gets a default from 14.
When you're the star player, you realize that taking on all the responsibility comes with the territory.
To Bowen. Bowen, high off the glass, lays it right in.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
2-point differential between the teams.
Davis shoots from the post. Money on the jump shot.
He is hard to shut down when you get inside like that.
Just over a minute here in the second quarter. To Duncan. He's double teamed. It's blocked. And it's scooped up by Nesterovic. McGlure got the block on that one and stopped the play cold. To Mashburn. Here comes the double team. Brown pulls the trigger from 8. Brown, 14 points by the 11-year man out of Louisiana Tech. Parker goes with the runner. Great shot by the third-year man out of France.
Forget about that old Hoosiers, square up, get the elbow in. This guy can just knock him down on the run with ease.
The jumper was buried by Mashburn.
You can't shy away from the spotlight when you're a star, Fitz, and this guy certainly doesn't.
Parker takes it up, and he's got 9 points. To Parker. Nesterovic goes with the drop step.
Ooh, watch the great job he does positioning himself for this dunk. Once he was up there, he just went up and boom, flushed it.
24 seconds here in the second quarter. To Wesley. Wesley spins. Wesley launches from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
You gotta respect his range. Some people forget this guy can knock him down from beyond the arc.
To Ginobili. Ginobili from inside. No doubt about it.
Ginobili.
We breach halftime with the score, 28-27. Now that we have a little breather, Tom is going to give us the stat breakdown with Game Track. Take it, Tommy.
Thanks, Fitz.
That wraps it up for Game Track. We'll get the storyline to you right at the end of the ball game. Mashburn throws it in to start the third. To Wesley. He's doubled up. Knocked off course. And that's his third block of the evening.
That's what good shot blockers do, Fitz. They deny you.
To Nesterovic. Pump fakes. To Duncan. Jammed in by Duncan.
There was no one near him when he threw that one down. The defense was just standing around eating popcorn.
Dumps it off. shoots it. Comes up empty from 8.
That's a shot NBA players don't miss in practice. Once the game starts, it's a whole different story. That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
He can't complete the three-point play. Rebounded inside by McGlure. To Mashburn. Now by Wesley. Wesley lets it go from 17 feet out. Nope.
Brown is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
I like the aggressive D, but that was way too much contact not to draw a foul that time.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
The Spurs have the ball in a 1-point lead.
To Duncan. Duncan shoots from the post. Nice rebound by the 11-year man out of Louisiana Tech. To Davis. Pass caught by Brown. Lob to Mashburn.
Mashburn
Takes a turnaround J. Hauled down by Nesterovic. Hits it.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
The Hornets
Bring it up. They're shooting 33% from beyond the arc. To McGlure. They push it inside. McGlure fires from the right block. Not there for him.
Perfect move for this situation. When you're going against a tough defender, that hook is a real equalizer.
Parker brings it up. To Ginobili. Ginobili takes the quick shot. Ripped down inside by Brown. Misses the jumper. To Wesley. Wesley fires from the post. No worries.
Give that man kudos. That shot was even harder than it looked.
The Spurs
have the ball and are down 1.
to Bowen. Duncan wants it in the post. Stolen. And that's takeaway number 2 for him.
P.J. Brown continues to be a nuisance out there. And I mean that in a good way.
That last layup was good by Mashburn.
That basket is good, but it certainly doesn't erase some of the questionable shots he's been taking.
The Spurs have the rock.
Ginobili is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. And the Hornets work it up. They're shooting 44% from the floor. To Brown. They're inside. Brown fades away inside. Forget about it. The layup was dropped in by McGlure.
Way to clean the offensive glass.
Just under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. To Nesterovic. With the runner.
Sometimes it's just a matter of creating a mistake. He used the drive to free himself up and knock that jumper down.
The Hornets have the lead here, 38-36. Long range. Hits the front rim and doesn't go. The Hornets look completely out of rhythm here in the third quarter. Fades, money on the jump shot.
When somebody drops that fadeaway on you, it's like a dagger.
Davis brings it up. He hasn't hit a shot from beyond the arc. To Wesley. Mashburn wants the ball. Easily rebounded by Duncan.
He's better off taking that shot when he's wide open. Otherwise, the pressure's probably going to get to him.
He's double-teamed. Ginobili buries his 13th point of the game.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
To Davis. To stop the drought. Misses the jumper. Rejected hard. And it's hauled in by Nesterovic.
Swatting the ball is risky because of the potential for a foul, but he got all ball on that one, Fitz.
Substitution for the
Galore
Hornets.
will head to the bench. Bowen will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Spurs.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. 36 seconds here in the third quarter. To Wesley. Here comes the double team. It's rejected. And that's his first block of the game.
Now that's what you want. Block shots get everybody energized.
Wesley
Made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far.
That's a play that deserves a second goal.
19 seconds here in the third quarter. To Turkoglu. Pass caught by Parker. Caught by Turkoglu. To Nesterovic.
Nesterovic
Shoots. Bounces short off the rim.
Davis
Hurls it from about three-quarter court. No good from three-point land. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's 41-40.
Duncan
Throws it in to start the fourth quarter. To Turkoglu. Dumps it off. Deflected. And gathered by Wesley. To Mashburn.
Mashburn
Takes it to the rim. It's left iron and out.
Mashburn
Pulls the trigger from the high post. A rare rebound by Mercer. Dunks it home.
This is the kind of guy you hate guarding. Very active and always capable of scoring on you.
The Hornets have the ball in a small deficit. 43-40. To Brown.
Brown
Jumps up.
sinks his 20th point of the game.
Baron Davis set that one up perfectly. Nice look.
Turkoglu
Is at the controls. Skip to Parker. To Nesterovic.
Nesterovic hacked in the act. Count the two, and he'll shoot one more from the line. Bowen
Looks fresh coming back on the floor. An extra effort rebound by Traylor.
The Hornets will take a timeout here.
Just over 4 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Mashburn.
Mashburn
Tries the spin move. Grabbed by Davis.
Davis
Shoots from 12. Not a chance.
Great second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Parker works it up, and he's got 7 assists. To Bowen.
Duncan
Shoots from the post. Money.
Definite mismatch on that last play. Too much height for the shooter.
Davis
Takes it up. He's shooting 22% from the floor. He's double-teamed. The bucket counts thanks to an assist by Davis.
That's what you want on offense. High percentage shots.
1 point separating the teams.
Dumps it off. Dumps it off. He's doubled up. Not normally a dunker, but a message sent there by Nesterovic.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
And the Hornets bring it up. They're shooting 16% from beyond the arc. To Brown.
P.J. Brown
Takes the turnaround J. Money on the jump shot.
He's not really known for his mid-range game, but that is no excuse for the defense to slack off him.
To Bowen.
Duncan
Has position down low.
Duncan
From the left block. Hits it.
That little 6'9" footer should be automatic for NBA players.
The Hornets
Head into the front court. Skip to Traylor. To Mashburn.
Mashburn
Takes it in. Rejected hard. And that's his 5th block of the contest.
Now, you would think the other team would learn by now. They might want to stay away from this guy.
To Nesterovic. Couldn't drop in the open look by Nesterovic.
He didn't waste any time jacking that one up, Fitz. When you're as open as he was, you can afford to gather yourself for just a split second.
The low post shot was blown by Mashburn. Skip to Duncan.
Watch him in this replay. In the NBA, you can't be afraid of contact. AKA, don't be a baby. It's going to happen on every play.
And the Hornets have the ball but are trailing 53-48. Mashburn takes a quick shot. Ripped down by Parker.
Tony Parker has been scoring and pounding the boards all game long. Hey, check that out. He racked up a double-double. Nice job.
The Hornets would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here.
To Wesley. The steal!
Things got jammed up under the net and left a golden opportunity for the steal.
Parker glides in, banks it in. The Hornets
We'll take a timeout here.
Timeout, Hornets.
Trailer will come off the floor.
Ginobili comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. To Wesley. Wesley sails in. Can't stop the run. The Hornets continue their cold streak of shooting here in the fourth quarter. And the Spurs
Would love to extend their lead this trip down.
to Ginobili. 6 seconds to shoot. Ginobili crosses it over. The bucket was drained and the lead is pushed to double digits by Ginobili.
Boy, this team is just not missing, and they're pulling away with this run here.
Now by Mashburn. The lead is cut to single digits by McGlory.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The Spurs have it, and they are out in front, 59-50. To Duncan for a double-digit lead.
Talk about earning a replay. This one's definitely worth another look-see.
.44 seconds here in the game. To Wesley. Pass right wing. Pump fakes. To McGlory. 5 on the shot clock. McGlory is called for the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
You can't plow over people like that and expect to get away with it.
The Spurs are on a 14-4 run here.
Skip to Ginobili. To Parker. Now left side. Ginobili launches from beyond the arc. 13 rebounds by the 11-year man out of Louisiana Tech. That's the end of the game. Your final score, 61-50. That was some game. We can't leave without getting the storyline from our own Tom Tolbert. Tommy, it's all yours.
Thanks, Fitz. The Spurs just made a determined effort today to take better shots, and it paid off. When your shooting percentage is that much higher, you're going to have an easy day.
Thanks for the storyline, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Duncan is our ESPN player of the game, and he finishes with a total of 16 points. For Tom Tolbert, this is Bob Fitzgerald saying so long, and thanks for watching ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.